Get this it doesn't matter. What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Fenster, Princess, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Aquarius, and everybody else who doesn't watch my videos. Just another one of my unemployment life videos. So my situation is like crazy because, I work part-time and I go to school part-time. But my last check, what I did was I had a choice between pay my car insurance or put car insurance on my car for the minimum amount, because I only had $200. Get my internet back on, which would have been $78 at the time. Now it's just ridiculous. Pay my phone, turn my other phone on, which is this phone, which was $45 plus tax, about $50. And I couldn't do it all with $200. So I turned this phone on because it's my main phone. I got an Obama phone too. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I had to do it. And I put car insurance because I don't want to lose my L's. A lot of people driving around without a license and without insurance, and that just causes problems. When you get hit or you hit somebody, then they don't have insurance, so they take off. So I got, of course, comprehensive coverage, which is an uninsured motorist. But I got that for $80. And then I took the rest of it and put it on one of them little Walmart cards, little MasterCards. And then I answered Craigslist and got, I do contract work too, in stores and whatnot. So I got 2 stores, and one of them was way out. One of them was like 30 miles one way. It was not 30 miles. It was 33 minutes one way. So the long and the short of it is I burned through all my money going to work. I don't get paid for another week. And I just had an interview today, which was another 26 minutes away. And, I drive a truck. I drive a 2001, Chevy Tahoe. And I'm on E. I just put my last $3 in it. And I'm trying to figure out, what's really crazy is I got a call this morning about another interview. So I was just on an interview. I'm supposed to go see this man today about starting to work for him today, or work for him tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Today's Monday. I work for him Wednesday. But I won't get paid for another 3 weeks even when I work for him, but it's a 2-week process. Then you got to get back and forth to work, and I'm just sitting here like, maybe I need to go down to one of these checking the cash places and hit them up again, but that just puts you in deeper debt, and it's just a crazy, crazy cycle trying to get up on your feet. And the place I interviewed today, he was like, yeah, we want to hire you, come back Thursday. But that job, is a door-to-door job, which pays $30 a year plus salary. But then, and that's cool. I don't like door-to-door, but the way they got it set up is kind of nice. I still don't like door-to-door because people are intimidated by me when they see a big black man. I'm 6'2", 270 pounds. I'm not a small person. And, I don't often run around like this. You know what I'm saying? I look the way I look, you like it or not. But nonetheless, people are intimidated by me. So that job would be hard for me to do. But still, even if I started this week, I still got 2 weeks before I even see a paycheck. And I have an interview Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I have no idea how I'm going to get there. But this is just what happens when, it happens to everybody. It's everyday life. I don't be looking for no sympathy or nothing. I'm just putting out there what I'm going through because, it's just me up in here. Thank God I don't really have to support anybody else. And, when it's just you still got to support you. You got to figure out, how to how to keep things afloat when, you know, when you going through it. Like, I'm not unemployable, but to some situations I'm unemployable. And I've ran headlong into those situations. And they were like, nah, you're not going to work here. So, you know, my resume is, you know, on the internet. So people are calling me and offering me jobs, and a lot of jobs I can't even take because they're just ridiculous, like full commission jobs. I'm not doing that. I need money right now. You know, but mostly all of them are like, we pay 2 weeks out from now. Some we don't pay until a month from now. It's just what I'm going through. Everybody goes through it when they start looking for a job, but it's hitting me extra hard. You know what I mean? Plus, I need to be able to get my rent for this month. And it was by the grace of God I was able to get it on time last week. It was. A young lady helped me out when I went to the checking and cash place. She, instead of letting me borrow, you know, a certain amount, I told her how much I needed, and she let me borrow that. It wasn't a lot more than that, but if I wouldn't have had it, I didn't know how else I was going to get it on time, and then I would have accrued the late fees, and then it would have ate right into that $200 I got. I would have had it eventually, but it would have cost me like $60 more. You know what I'm saying? And it would have just created more of a bad situation. So, like I said, this is just me going through my unemployment life. Or my unemployed life. Like, yeah, it's just me out here trying to get it. Trying to get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Got the monkey suit on. You know, I don't even like the pretentiousness of the tie and the whole, you know, let me take this thing off, you know, what it represents, and ain't even me. But nonetheless, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, or you ain't gonna see that cheese. And you gonna be broke as hell with no income. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta eat humble pie. Sometimes you don't gotta bow down. What you gotta do is acclimate. Cause some people out there, some brothers are, oh man, I ain't bowing down to you ain't bowing down, you acclimating. You're adjusting, you're adapting and overcoming. That's what you're doing. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to be in a position that you don't want to be in until you can get where you want to be in. And every rich man has been there who started from the bottom and, you know, now they're there. Everybody undone it. Gates, all them. They done did something that they didn't want to do. Been in a situation that they didn't want to be in. And right now, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm scraping. I got $2 in my pocket. And some pennies and a couple dimes around here. I'm going to use these dimes, though. These dimes right here. They go one right there. I'm going to use this dime. And a couple of these pennies, they going in the gas tank. Shoot, they going to do something. Right here, I'm going to use these. You know, I got a couple more out in the car. I got about $1 something. You know, and I'm going to add it all up. Might have about $3 laying around the house. I'll put that in the gas tank. See if I can make it to the other interview. Or the first day of work or whatever. That's just what it's going to be. But I'm going to get into one of these jobs, and when I get that first check, I'm going to turn it all around. My whole situation is going to change. And I'll do a video on that. It's your boy Tongue Tour too.